These are tens of millions of Americans over 50 who have been told they need $1.26 million to retire comfortably, and who currently hold a median savings of $185,000. That gap is not a planning inconvenience. For most people in this country, it defines the next 20 years of financial life. According to the Federal Reserve's most recent survey of consumer finances, the median retirement savings for Americans aged 55 to 64 is $185,000. Not the average, the median. Half of everyone in that age group has less than that. And 46% of all U.S. households have zero retirement savings of any kind. The math of what that actually produces in retirement is sobering. At the standard 4% withdrawal rate, $100,000 generates $4,000 per year in portfolio income, $333 a month. Add the average Social Security benefit of $2,076 per month as of February 2026, and you have roughly $2,400 a month in total income. The average American household spends $77,280 per year, more than $6,000 a month. The gap between those two numbers is where retirement plans quietly collapse. And that is before healthcare. Fidelity's 2025 estimate puts healthcare costs for a 65-year-old at $172,500 throughout retirement for one person. A couple needs $345,000 for medical expenses alone, not counting dental, over-the-counter costs, or long-term care. The average couple estimates their lifetime healthcare will cost $75,000. The actual number is 4.5 times higher. None of this means the situation is fixed. There are specific moves available right now that most people in this age group are not using. Americans 50 and older can contribute $31,000 per year to a 401k, the standard $23,500 plus a $7,500 catch-up contribution. Between ages 60 and 63, a super catch-up provision allows $34,750 annually. Most people in this critical window have no idea this exists. Delaying Social Security from 62 to 70 produces an 8% increase per year in the monthly benefit, permanently. The difference between the average check at 62 and the average check at 70 is $811 per month, or $9,726 per year, for the rest of your life. And working 2 or 3 additional years does 3 things at once. It adds to savings, reduces the number of years that savings has to cover, and allows Social Security to keep growing. 7% of retirees have already unretired and returned to work in the past 6 months, according to a February 2026 AARP survey, with 48% citing basic expenses as the reason. The median American nearing retirement is not where the benchmark said they should be. Fidelity recommends having 6 times your salary saved by 50 and 8 times by 60. Most people are nowhere near those numbers. But the catch-up window between 50 and 65, used correctly, maximized contributions, delayed Social Security, extended working years, is the most powerful financial lever available. The question is not whether the gap can be narrowed. The question is whether the people who need to act are aware that the clock and the tools are both running at the same time.